Hello, my single solitary viewer, and Sten's solitary viewer, and Dutch's legions of fans.
You mean the non-existing people?
Yeah, sure. Welcome to a big announcement video about a lot of things. We did massive changes to the ClubHouse Discord, and of course, we're welcoming into the Discord family Failing Dutchman and his legions of fans. But first, the big announcement. Season 6 of the ClubHouse SMP is coming, and we got a treat in store for you.
Yeah.
First, it's going to be free to the public.
Yes.
Everyone can join.
So it's a private server, so you have to be whitelisted, so you have to be approved by the admins, by us. But it's free if you want to come play. Yes. But what do Twitch subscribers and what do patrons get?
The Twitch subscribers and the patrons do get special perks if they join us. So please do still support us. It pays. We swear.
Yeah. Handsomely,
yes. So if you are a tier 1 patron pledge to either of us, either Flus or Dutch or me, you get access to some nice land claims that are 500 blocks.
Whole 100 blocks.
Claim an area of 500 blocks in total.
Yeah.
Yep.
To protect your belongings and or your build or whatever.
Yeah, especially your chests, right? The area where you store all your chests. You can make sure no one can come and mess with that unless you give them permission, and then, well,
It's your fault then.
Yes, but that means also, you can give permission to your best bud, your best friend, your spouse, whoever. They can come and share those things with you. But basically,
you need to assume I have a best friend.
I was talking to Dutch.
My best buddies are already on the server.
Yes. Aww. And of course, if you are a higher tier 2 of patron.
Oh, but you forgot about one amazing thing.
Oh, yes.
You also get access to the /hat command.
Yes.
So if you have a block in your hand,
like let's say this block of grass,
and you do /hat, you have a block of grass on your head.
On your head.
Which we can't show you right now because we're not on that server.
Yeah.
But trust us, it looks like you have a block of grass or a block of whichever block you chose, diamond, TNT, whichever.
So if people say to you that you have an ugly face, put a diamond block on it. Solved.
And at least you'll look like diamond. Yeah.
Indeed.
And diamond's our girl's best friend. Maybe I'll have a best friend after though.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway.
The higher tier above also obviously gets land claims, but they can claim 1,500 blocks, so 1,500 blocks of land claim. And so that you can not only easily claim your storage, but make sure that, for example, let's say you build a mob farm and you want to be the only person that can get the rewards from all your labor, you can protect your mob farm. And you're the only one who's going to be able to to claim the loot that you get from it. And maybe that's going to finance your store or whatever. Or you could protect your spawn store.
And that's going to be accessible to the tier 2 patrons, as well as the tier 1 subscriptions on Twitch for both Dutch and I.
Mm-hmm. And of course, they also can get the /hat.
Yes.
And the upper tier, the uppermost tier, can actually land claim 5,000 blocks.
Indeed. And they have access.
Yeah. They have access to another special command that Sten is going to reveal.
Yep, no, they have access to the set home command and the /home command, which, as all of you know, means that you can set a spawn point somewhere, and if you do /home, you'll be easily teleported to that point. So...
Yeah,
exactly.
Immediately.
It might save you a whole lot of time.
And a whole lot of death.
Yeah. So Stan and I also talked about that. If you're, for instance, in the end, and you're falling off your nice bridge in search of an elytra.
Yep. But things go wrong. And you can see your life flashing before your eyes. While this happens...
If you're quick enough with your keyboard...
type /home.
then you can save yourself.
So everyone who's tier 3, you better get that typing course up and running, because you need to increase your words per minute.
Or set up a macro or something, you know.
Well, that seems like a lot of effort.
A lot of effort, but it could be a life-saving one.
Like this?
Okay then.
Wow,
You'll
cheater.
get access to that if you have a tier 3 pledge on Patreon, or if you're tier 2 or 3 subscribed on Twitch.
Yep.
So, what else is there to say about about this season 6 of Clubhouse SMP, aside from the
It
fact
will
that
be in-
it's free?
Yeah. It will be in 1.8.
That's
because
right.
it's cheaper to
We're
run.
going back to 1.8.
So we're
Yeah,
going to
It's
start
easier
the
to
server.
run, no more lag.
Exactly. Simpler times. Simpler times. We're going to
As
start
you
in
can see,
1.8.
no block choice, really. So,
No
we'll make
block
building
choice.
easier.
Come on, are you judging my build here? I did the
No,
best I
I
could.
would never.
Like, what have you done in 1.8?
I played a lot of UHC.
Yeah, so
But we're not going to stay in 1.8 forever. A
Indeed.
while afterwards, we're actually going to change versions and expand the borders and go in version 1.12. And that's going to add a lot of new blocks to the game that we
A
can
lot of end.
we can build stuff with. And that's also when we're going to be defeating the dragon and get those shulker boxes and visit the end cities. And
Elytra.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get them wings. And after a little while more, we're going to switch to 1.14, skip over the aquatic update. And
But
to get
still
the
get access
villagers
to all
and
those
villagers.
beautiful dolphins.
And get that bamboo and them pandas. And
Pandas.
coral reef. And
Indeed.
shipwrecks.
and you can then be in a pickle.
Oh yeah, the sea pickling. Yes.
You're always in a pickle.
And then a little while later, we're going to expand the borders again, switch versions, and this is going to be our big Nether update. So we switch to 1.16. Finally, Netherite will be
Become a
part
thing.
of the server. Yep. As well as a few other things, like respawn anchors that we technically don't really use much, I'll be honest. But we're going to get
Respawn
our
anchors,
honey.
right?
We're going to get all that good stuff. And then
Beautiful
finally, later on down the line, we'll expand the borders again and get to version 119. And get those new trees, get those frogs, get those giant caves. It's going to generate a new layer underneath, even underneath spawn. It's going to generate new layers of caves by increasing the build limit and lowering the floor beneath. And give us a lot of new things that we can play with and build with. And yeah,
Indeed.
that's gonna be our path going forward. So, for those of you who are astute and you know like how things change from version to version to version, you could, for example, stock up on certain things while it's easy before it gets hard to get, or
Yeah, or impossible to get, or stuff like that.
Requires me to be smart about stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, then
or
not gonna
sometimes you
happen.
can say, "Oh, why should I work hard now when it will become easy to get later on?" Sometimes.
Yeah. But sometimes it's like, I should work hard now because it will be impossible in the future.
All right. And of course, we're going to have other little plugins on the server to make sure that everyone's safe. So even if you play on the server entirely for free and you don't have any land claims, you won't, griefing is not allowed, stealing is not allowed, and we do have plugins to tell us exactly what happens. Who places a block, who takes a block, who takes stuff from chests, and what it was. We'll know all of that, so don't bother stealing,
kill
don't
an
bother
animal.
griefing, don't kill an animal.
You'll see you.
Because we'll know who did it, so don't do it. Even if that person doesn't have any land claims at all, they're still
And I do
protected
so
by the
love-
cops. The cops.
I do so love swinging around my banhammer, so
Sten does.
Yeah, he's
does
very
love
trigger
swing.
happy in that regard.
indeed, yes.
I mean, he goes full helicopter with it.
I know. In a good way, not in a bad way.
Right.
Anyway, if you want more information about the SMP and how to join, you'll have to join the UHC Clubhouse, our Discord, where all of our patrons, all of our subscribers, and all of our information will be found.
And the
This
link
Discord has
down below. You just click the link and you're right in.
Yep, that's what I was going to say.
But
Have
speaking
you
of
clicked
this,
already? No.
What?
Have they clicked already now?
Yeah, I'd assume so.
Yeah, I think so.
We literally just told them to click the link, so...
Yeah, so if you've not clicked the link, what are you doing?
Yeah. Why haven't you clicked the link yet?
But speaking of joining the free Discord, we did some Discord changes, then. And by we, I mean not me.
Bluesmaker had some creative input.
Yes.
So yeah, we overhauled the Discord. Flooz and I overhauled our Patreon. Dutch might do some small additions on his Patreon as well. And you can find all of our relevant links. You can subscribe to Rolls for notifies of our Twitch channels when we go live, our YouTube channels when we get videos uploaded, and the YouTube channel when Flooz goes live. And yeah, you'll see what servers are all running for patrons and subscribers at this point in time, if I keep it updated. Which surely I will, because I am good at doing that, you know.
Yes,
so, yeah.
you should.
And of course, there's also the role to keep you aware when we're hosting UHC games, and that one will send you the alerts when those happen, so you can be sure you won't be missing them. They work the same way basically as the video alerts or the streaming alerts.
Indeed. You can find all the information in the Discord, and if you have any questions, you can message any of us at any time of day, except for when you message Flooz, he'll probably just say message then. So there you go.
Oh, yeah, I should create an automated response message that says, "Thank you for sending your message to Floozmaker. Your message is important to him, but you should really message then."
Exactly.
Oh, I should get one that says the message Floozmaker. You bastard! Yeah, but you auto message them to message them, so it's fine.
Because you know me as the kind of person that goes online on a messaging service, and I'm like, "Oh, look at all the friends I have." Oh, and then set status invisible.
Yep. I mean, the both of you are always invisible, so this is no news to me. Anyway, on that note, we hope to see you all on the SMP Season 6 server when it goes live on...
Yes.
Well, when y'all come back from England.
Well, when I come back, he is not back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sten,
so we should probably
I'm
say a
leaving,
date and a time, shouldn't we?
I'm leaving him behind.
The big announcement is that Sten will be playing this SMP season, which he hasn't done in a couple seasons.
That is true.
The other part is he won't be home from England.
For the launch.
From Scotland, actually, at that point. When we launch. Because we are going to launch at the end of May, before June, and Sten will be returning just a week later.
So we're not actually giving him a date and a time in this announcement video for the server?
No, because we need to be sure that we set up the server correctly. So, keep an eye on the Discord for the exact date.
Join the Discord for more information on when the server goes live.
Indeed.
But I'm thinking
maybe we should have a server notification thing also, Stan.
But probably in the area of May 27 or something like that. 28,
Yeah.
29.
29, 28 is when we come back. When I come back.
Oh, yeah, okay. So,
29 is when I come back.
29.
So it will be... no, 29 is when I come back. 30, 31, that area.
Okay, 30, 31.
Well,
Jesus.
Yes.
And with that professional,
totally
choreographed video.
You can tell we rehearsed many, many times.
Indeed. We're going to leave you here. We hope you will all join this lovely server. And you've already joined the Discord, so that's fine. Thank you all so much for watching this video. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
He's drowning himself.